This hotel employee we spoke to cried several times during this interview. The shooting happened in the Normandie Hotel behind me. Cops were around here for most of the day. They stayed around here for until about 3 o'clock. They left a couple hours ago. Around that time, we spoke to a friend and co-worker of the victim. He said that this longtime maintenance man had been here for 20 years. He was a husband, he was a father, and it appears that he was gunned down in a dispute over rent.
That's when I seen his shoes and then I seen his pants. I tried to go to him, but they wouldn't let me go. You know, it's just, it's tragic.
Through tears, Alex Stefko describes the moment he discovered his friend and co-worker shot to death inside the Normandie Hotel Monday.
He was like the coolest person ever. And I just can't believe that somebody would do this.
Both men worked maintenance at the hotel. While Alex grieved at Henry Ford Hospital, Detroit police homicide detectives worked the case. Investigators surrounded the hotel for most of the day as residents walked in and out. Alex tells Fox 2 he and the victim talked about remodeling a room. Then the victim went to lock the door of a tenant who was late paying rent.
Somebody was just great. Somebody was awesome. Somebody was just taken from us for just a minor dispute. You know, it didn't have to happen like this. Especially just shooting him down like that. He was trying to run away.
You didn't hear any gunshots or anything?
I was on the other side of the building down in the basement. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't find out until I walked down towards that end of the hallway and the police came running up with their guns drawn.
Police say the suspect ran out of the Normandie Hotel and hasn't been seen since. Meanwhile, the hotel employee's family and friends are in shock.
I had to go and let his son know. And it's one of the hardest things that I've had to do is let my best friend's son know that his father has passed.
Yeah, so as we spoke to that employee, the wife and son were at the hospital. It was just coming to hit them that they were losing their husband and father. Meanwhile, I spoke to DPD about 30 minutes ago. They said they know who the suspect is. If they need help with the public finding out who this person is and where he is, they will release his name. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, let's hope they catch this person soon. In the meantime, Brandon, did the hotel employee you spoke to, did he mention any problems with the suspect at any point?
He said that there were no problems that he can remember or no problems that he knew about. He said that there was also a moment that, I guess right after that shooting happened, the employee was going to check on his friend and coworker, and he had crossed paths with the suspect right as that suspect was leaving the hotel and has not been seen since. So a very, scary moment for that employee as he had just crossed paths with the guy who he says gunned down his friend.